following program is brought to you in living color.
Y'all ready for this?
Here we come.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hell yeah.
Little bit of heaven, 94.7.
Wake me up. Good morning.
Doing that thing you do. Breaking my
Heart into a million pieces, like you always do. Good morning, everyone. It's Roy and Jimmy in the morning here on chaoticradio.com. My name is Roy Brewster. This is...
I am Jimmy Shaw. It is Tuesday morning, July 3rd. A June gloomy July morning right here in beautiful Rancho Cucamonga.
Rancho Cucamonga.
I like hanging those beginning letters there. chaoticradio.com. Rancho Cucamonga.
That's so professional.
That is so radio.
You are just like... You are the business.
I'm feeling empty this morning. I'm feeling lost.
I am too. Oh, no, wait, hold on.
We are complete.
We are you complete me.
She doesn't want to come through the threshold right there.
And we knew we saw she was like up at what time this morning?
She was up early.
Early.
Yes, I did, and I called it. I called it. I did call. Well, hi, Donna Main. Good morning.
Something's going on with the chat room. It's like keeps. Oh, there we go. It's working now. It took a minute. It was just spinning for the last 5 minutes. I was afraid people were going to miss our beautiful prowess. Hey, good morning, Lisa. Lisa's already in the chat room.
Oh, yeah, we're jumping on it right now.
She must have... That was a white woman that was early.
We haven't got her used to dick around time right now.
Yeah. No, Ron might have left. That's why. We do know Rob is leaving town, so maybe there's a little servicing going on. Well, I don't know how it works.
I don't know how it works.
No, I don't want to know how it works. Although it could be one of the... What were those stories? Oh, the Penthouse Forum. Could have been one of them forum things.
Jesus. Penthouse Forum.
Well, it was. When you talk, it was the stories they used to talk about, like we're just like people would write things in that were total bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
And Donna would write it. Donna would write it. Ready? There I am. Rob leaving for the weekend. What do I do? Radio or Rob?
Well, it does begin with an R.
Oh, wow. Ron is there, and he says, hey, that up, boy.
Our viewership is up tri-fold so far.
Yeah, tell him to sign on his computer, too, so we get another watcher or listener or something.
But like I said, like I said, we keep learning. These old dogs, boy, we learn a trick and we just have to run with it. And so what we've learned is that when let's say I always post for the show, the replays, the live shows. I am a posting fool when it comes to this.
You should have been a basketball player posting up. You could have got 154 million.
My assist numbers would be astronomical. It looks like we have the Sybil Shepherd filter on the YouTube thing on my computer.
What?
It's not clear.
Oh, yeah.
That's on my side. I'm just saying.
Mine too.
It looks like Sybil Shepherd, the little that moonlighting filter that makes us all look.
You know what? I look way better.
I think we look great. I like being a maroon blob. I look like a witness protection. Well, I went down to the store.
Now you know what I look like every day.
Was that A League of Their Own? I saw that Friday night.
Yeah.
When Rosie showed that picture of her boyfriend.
Yeah.
The picture looks blurry. No, that's what he looks like.
Yeah.
So anyway, I post and everything, and everyone says likes, which we love. Thank you.
Likes.
But I heard if you go one step further.
Come on, give it up.
One step further, you click share to your page.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, the numbers just go boom, blow the shit up.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
If you notice now, since we learned that, I like when you post, Jimmy posts it. I'll post one, but on Jimmy's, I won't add it to my timeline. Otherwise, double. So I'll like it and then share it,
right,
and then do it that way.
Right.
See what we learned there?
Rob, Lisa said Rob's downloading the app right. Not Rob.
Oh.
Different Rob. Rob's not in Arizona. I'm sorry.
No, Ron is.
Ron
That's okay.
is downloading the app right now, trying to remember his password. I put down old guy problems.
Oh, man, I hate that.
Yeah.
I finally universalized everything. So if you can crack one of mine, you're in. You have it all, and I don't care if you want to hack into my shit. Go for it.
No.
Yeah.
If you're going to have a bunch of pictures of my dog Maggie,
It's that good, huh?
it is that secretive. I mean, if you're using your Facebook to be that secretive, then really you shouldn't be on Facebook.
Well, if you get into everything with one password, if you get into mine and you use it like you steal my credit, you might improve my credit.
That's Mike Dayhue,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Remember
pretty
that
much
Mike
where I'm
Dayhue's
at,
bit?
right,
Did he really do that?
Yeah, back in the day.
Sorry, Mike.
You're giving him props because
I was taking my own.
It embedded in your brain. But yeah, he said someone just stole my credit, broke my credit, and improved it. So,
yeah.
Wow.
remember that piece of shit car you used to drive?
Yeah.
The
Hyundai. What was it? How'd it go?
I don't remember how.
Or something like that.
That's right. So we have Erica Valley in there. Kimberly Black. Good morning, Kimberly. Lisa, of course. My mom, Ariana. All the greatest and latest hits of the Roy and Jimmy thing in the morning, if you can believe that. Look at this memory. Here's a memory from last year.
Oh, what does it say?
July 3rd, 2017, the Roy and Jimmy thing. Me doing that damn intro we do. Did we even have a guest on? Let's see here.
I don't know.
Let's see. Let's go down memory lane, shall we? That's my laugh.
Hey. You don't need me to tell you it's Monday night.
Oh, it's a Monday night deal.
Oh, wait. There's no one watching right now.
Oh. And that's the magic of Facebook video right there.
We probably got to watch
Wonder
it.
who's the first one in.
You already got the notification. Jimmy saw
I'm
it's
bitter.
live now. Oh, there's one. All right, now we can start this thing. You don't need me to tell you
And then I start over.
it's Monday night. That's Amy O'Neill. Hi, Amy.
Oh, colonial vagina.
Very nice.
Chaotic Radio. Monday night. I'm speechless right
You're
now.
not even in the picture,
I
right?
am speechless. Elizabeth Lancaster Mitchell.
Man, look at the high desert used to be here.
Yeah. They don't love us anymore.
No.
Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? How's Gary doing? Hope he's feeling better. It's Monday nights, chaoticradio.com. It is the Roy and Jimmy thing. Ariana, hello. We are here.
There's Roy.
See, there he
All right,
is.
this is boring.
Cool
Yeah,
man
man,
has-
no wonder no one watches.
Jesus Christ. There's no one tuning in.
Well, it's funny. Lisa just shared 6 minutes ago. She wants to go back. It looks like her and Ron are in maybe Rome. Looks like the Colosseum behind him, maybe.
Oh, really? They're out of country.
Well, they were 8 years ago.
Oh, gotcha.
She said, "I want to go back."
I see.
Right now, Ron just up early throwing his own Eiffel Tower in the household over there.
You are randy this morning, Roy.
My back feeling a little better
We
today.
got servicing going on, penthouse letters, an Eiffel Tower in the sheets.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was bad.
What
And
does
how
that
was
tell
that?
us?
What do you mean it was bad?
Well, I shouldn't have done that. I was being bad. I was
I
being a naughty boy.
Well, we didn't say we didn't mind. We're just noticing the trend.
Well,
Yes.
you know what? I'm not going to even use my little go-to yet. I almost went, here's
Whatever.
the thing.
Oh, I thought you were going to do
It's either whatever or here's the
I
deal.
thought you were going to give me a whatever.
Here's the deal.
Whatever.
But, ooh, man.
Tell us.
No,
Yes.
I'm not going to. We
need the deep
We
rooted.
have 2 hours to get. There's nothing. I just told Jimmy. So last night we left here yesterday. My back was jacked. So I go home and it was going to be Roy whining Monday. But if you notice, Tuesday's not the whining day. So Tuesday I got home, back is just freaking wrecked. I can't hardly move. I go out, drive some Uber, make some money. I get home last night. I can't even get out. I get on the couch. Dawn brings me some dinner. I can't get off the couch. She's got to push me off. I'm not supposed to take ibuprofen because of the blood thinners.
Right.
Well, I said hell with it.
Yeah.
You know what we should do is a segment for Donna called "Does this look right?"
Yeah.
Seem right.
Does this look
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Does this look right? Everyone just send in their photos.
People do send me those
That's what I'm
photos.
saying. Well, we already know about the other.
But
We're
I mean,
already-
it's not.
Have you ever
Always,
seen something like that?
We heard about that one photo.
it's not always that.
It
but-
didn't. It looked okay. It didn't look right.
So then I have dinner. I hobble upstairs after I take a couple Tylenol is what I took. And went upstairs, hot shower, beat on the back with that thing, and then laid down. Dawn, yep, laid down bed. Dawn brought up some ice, put it on my back, and then we have this tube of cream that they gave her. Yeah, that they gave her not to take so much ibuprofen. It's a topical.
Yes.
Like that works. So she put that on my back, and then ice, and then heat, and it was a little sore last night. I woke up this morning. I'm saying 74.25% better today. So that's why I'm all excited.
So we have a topical cream. We beat on the back.
Our job to teach you all the ins and outs of cornhole.
Yes. There you go.
Roy, does that feel better?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Is it better?
Absolutely.
Right.
You want some topical?
Absolutely.
Right.
Topical Tuesday.
Topical Tuesday. It's Topical Tuesday.
So I'm not fixed, but I'm like close.
Yeah, so there's not
You
no
are fixed.
whining today. It's improvement.
Ouch.
You are fixed.
You're saying you're better.
CBD oil works good too.
See, I can't do anything topical. That's just a dare.
CBD. What's CBD oil? I don't know what CBD is. CBD oil like cannabis oil or something?
Yeah, it's cannabis oil.
I can't do that. If I ever had to drug test, I would fail.
And don't have a muffin.
I don't know that
It doesn't have THC in it, right?
Yeah, it doesn't. It's absorbed, topically, locally. So I don't think that would show up.
The thing I remember growing up in high school when we got hurt, the big thing then was DMSO. You had to go to Mexico to get it. And it made your breath change and all that.
I
don't remember DMSO?
I remember hearing of it, but I never had any experience with that. So I don't know.
Lisa said there's no THC.
I'm such a dork. I have no idea what a sports injury is.
DMSO. There it is. Pierce. It's Pierce dimethyl sequencing grade. Anyway,
there's no thanks. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa. I'm sorry.
Typo. Autocorrect.
Oh yeah, she said thanks with THC.
THC. Yeah.
Right. Let's go to Wikipedia.
Wikipedia?
Yeah, DMSO Wiki.
He's just making up shit as he goes, isn't he?
It's dimethyl sulfate. And someone told me at one point, and I don't think it's true, it was made out of like horse urine or something.
I remember hearing about it, but I don't know where it came from. Yeah.
Wow, it says the thing right here, but you're supposed to put it, or they used it on horses. But it's funny. You rub it like we'd have a pulled hamstring or something, and you get it and rub it on there. And within like 10 minutes, your breath would just go to hell.
Ooh.
So you knew it was getting in there or doing some business.
Yeah, something was
That's
happening.
Absorption right there.
Some kind of chemical reaction.
Weird thing is that you did that and it didn't change your pee or your
They should have used that
defecation.
they should have put that in bathrooms for young adults as they were coming into their own. That way you can tell when they played with themselves. They'd have a really rank breath. You're like, Billy. Billy,
you smell like lust.
you did it. No, I didn't. You did it. You did. Go brush your teeth.
So I would change your breath, but nothing else. Huh?
Yeah,
not like asparagus.
No,
I'm sorry. That was the zig zone last night. We're just clearing out right now.
Asparagus really works like that.
There's a manly man
within minutes.
Well,
it's so fast.
It's so quick.
I said something to Dawn about that. We ate asparagus, and I'm like, it was a couple days later. I'm like, maybe that's what it was. Standing over there doing your business, all of a sudden you're like, is there a wet dog in here?
Is that me? You'd tell me if that was me, right? Would you? Would you tell me?
Yeah.
Please tell me if that was me.
Or and it's just with food you eat and different things you do. A lot of the Asian customers I pick up or customers I've had have that when it is. I hear it's the kimchi that has that odor that like comes out of some of them that eat that a lot. Oh. Lisa says beets too. Hey guys, WD-40 is the same as DMSO. Look at Ron signed out doing his own thing, so we got another one in there.
Yeah, he's tired of going. Lisa, did you tell him? Did you tell him?
Wait a minute. You mean I could have?
Did you tell him? I got it.
You mean I could have scored a WD-40 on my back that I've been fixed?
I've got a lot of that for you. Make you feel much better.
I mean, I have to spray it probably once a month on the track of the sliding door. I could have just went over there and got myself a little shot in the back.
I probably have 10 cans, quarter full of WD-40 I can donate to your medical cause.
You know, it makes me mad.
No straw, though.
My favorite glass cleaner is Spray Away. You know, the blue can?
You turned me on to that years ago.
Best glass cleaner ever. Spray Away comes in a tall blue can.
White and blue. Yeah.
Oh, and I've used it since the 80s.
Yeah, you told me about it. I'm like, I'm sold.
And it smells so good. But, yeah, I'll bring you some when I'm not broke. So, we go to Costco and buy them, and they come in like 4. So, I leave one in my truck if I ever want to wash my window down.
Got one in the back of the car right now.
Right? So, I put it in the side compartment, and I pulled it out. It was kind of hard to pull out. And I went broke the little top, the spray top off.
Oh, no.
Whole can.
Did it empty?
No, it just broke it, so I can't use it.
And you can't pull the little thing out?
No, because it's one of the it's not the ones that you pull off and put in.
Sheared it.
It's sheared off. So unhappy. A whole can of it. So I don't know if maybe I'll poke a little hole in it and save it somewhere else. Because it's so good.
Yes, it is. Like I said, I have a can in the back of the car right now. Yeah.
Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true to the Spray Away, or yes, it's true to the WD-40, Lisa?
Well, we're going to say both.
You've got to elaborate.
No, I think she's talking about the WD-40.
Oh,
yes. We have to remember the delay, and it's like almost a triple delay. Right now we're live, us 3 on the app. It's about 10-15 seconds, but then add YouTube.
Yeah,
that's another 10 to 20. So a lot of times on the chat room, we're like a minute behind.
Yeah.
But only pros like us can put up with it because we understand.
We will talk slow.
It doesn't help. Him yelling at me to tell you something.
Yes, it's true. I know this. See, this is what relationships are all
Lisa,
about.
tell him about WD-40 trick.
Honey, Roy and Jimmy are on. Tell him I said hi. Did you tell him I said hi? I'm gonna. Just tell him. Can you just? And he's trying to look at the screen. Did you? You didn't. I did.
I like that he went on and signed on.
What Ron did is what we all want to do. Handled it.
Right.
He just looked at her and said, enough.
Why do I think she said, go sign on to your own thing? And he said, okay, dear.
If you wanted to talk, then you would have signed on, Ron. Don't yell at me, Lisa.
Wow. I'm sorry about the angst this morning.
I was married. My bad.
Yeah.
I was married.
My bad. But I handled it. I handled my shit in humorous ways first because that's the way I want to handle life, and that usually backfired worse than saying "shut up," because you end up at "shut up" half hour later.
Just a longer.
You know, Donna.
It's a longer way to get there.
Donna's looking at me like I'm a time machine or a fortune teller. Oh, you are so wise.
Ron saying, "Don't yell at me."
I'm using hand signals. Yes, you are.
Don't yell at me. I was in Friday the 13th, Bonsai Runner, and Warm Summer Rain.
Here's some quick math.
Who are you talking to?
Here's some quick math. What is what do you get when you add Ron's two hands together? 11.
I'm glad the YouTube screen's fuzzy.
Yeah, no kidding. That's actually perfect now. We go like this. Well, couples therapy's over. How's it going? Is Rob off and running?
Yes, I lost my internet connection. That's why I couldn't see what's going on there. Sorry.
Move.
Sorry.
Lisa saw the middle finger.
What happened there?
She saw it?
Yeah.
Yes, he's off on his
Mammoth
journey.
Run.
He's off on his journey.
He's going for a spirit walk.
He left about 4:00 in the morning.
No wonder she was up so early.
I saw Donna commented on our group chat.
You were posting stuff earlier this morning.
Well, I saw you commented on something we dropped off on last night on our group text. Mm-hmm. And I said, "Oh, did I miss? Oh, she's." And then I saw you like a couple things, and I'm like,
she's awake."
And funny enough, I woke up late today. Usually, I'll get about 4:30. It's like 5:30, almost 5:45. I'm like, "Damn, I'm late." Yeah. And I look, I say, "Hey, we're gonna see Donna early. There's Donna. How's it going?"
I will. Like I said, I would. Just because I'm up doesn't mean I'm awake.
That's right. I said up and awake are two different things.
Yeah, I was up early doing stuff, and you know how, like you talk about, dicking around.
Yeah.
Things.
Oh God, I am so early. You know what I'm
gonna do?
And then
you go, wait a minute.
I'm gonna balance my checkbook. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look at some YouTube videos. I
should have left 10 minutes ago. Yeah, that kind of thing. Just stuff.
Missing important stuff on dick around time.
Yeah.
I'm missing Rob off happy.
Easy, bub. So we have this is probably a friend of Donna's, but we so appreciate it. Catherine Alonzo Santilli.
No.
Is that somebody?
No, a friend of ours.
Excellent.
Friend of mine.
She liked the video. Thank you so much. Gina Wanamaker, I absolutely love this. Thank you so much.
Nice.
So we got our viewers in. So is today, let's find out, is today, like I said, my big question yesterday was, are we in the holiday weekend, or is the holiday weekend about to happen with 4th of July on a Wednesday? Because I don't see a lot of posts of people in the river, the boats, the beers, the pool parties. It's that odd moment, and I just kind of wonder if it's like a Sophie's Choice where people say, well, I'm going to have it this weekend. I'm going to have it next weekend.
I think it's Sophie's Choice. From what I've heard, a lot of people are, it's split.
Yeah.
Some people are
if you're
taking
smart
the
now,
early part of the week. Some people are taking the latter part of the week.
Now, if we're smart, Roy would have made this his weekend, 4th of July weekend, so we have a big-ass party at his house. Then I would make it the next weekend.
Right.
And then we have another excuse to drink a bucket of beer.
Yeah.
And get in the pool.
There you go.
See, that's food for thought next year.
Spread it out over the week.
Yes, and then it actually ends up being a week-long party.
Well, I'm going to say that driving the Uber.
The Uber?
Traffic was a little light yesterday.
Ariana came up with a good Uber alternative. You ready? It was too quiet.
That's what the silence
Usually
was for.
you say, "Oh, did she?" Or
I just thought you were going to go because
a lot of the like my bit, a lot of the drugs and stuff have side effects, and they all end with anal leakage. So Ariana said we can come up with a driving service for the anal leakage people because you can't drive and have that, and she wants to call it pooper.
No. I don't want to drive. I don't want to drive pooper.
Put plastic all over the back like a police car.
That's my favorite. What do? I drive pooper.
I drive pooper.
I'm a pooper driver.
And I'm going to say, it'd be like the military. You're so brave.
People told me,
thank you for your service.
Right. Thank you for your service.
Oh, can you imagine that back seat?
You didn't have to poop in my car.
Imagine that little back seat.
But it would be a service to the community.
How about you just wipe your ass and get in my car?
After Wednesday. Hers is, Kimberly's is after Wednesday. That's her.
Yeah.
And then Rhonda's my day off. Got to do my honey-do list, of course. Mowing the lawn right now. Hope you guys have a great day. Yeah, put the headphones on. Early in the morning is the best way. Yes. Yeah. And summertime, that was when I did my yard. I'd get up about 6 in the morning. I know 7 o'clock was pretty much the noise ordinance, I would believe. So I always leveled it off at 7. If not, you're doing it at 9 o'clock at night.
And it was quite cool this morning.
We got the June gloom in July.
Yeah, well, and it's like we said, it's cloudy. It's a little bit overcast and damp outside.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron, tell Lisa you're
like
saying
it was going to rain. But,
Ron, make sure you tell Lisa to tell us you said goodbye. I'm sorry. Today did not cure that situation. So just make sure just keep the continuity going.
It's funny. Jimmy's lawnmower sounds a lot like our helicopter.
It does. It does. I had to record that for it. So look at that. We're just killing time. We're burning through here.
Well, what happened to our? Wow. I think we go another 7 minutes.
Everybody has
Let's go take our break. Let's get everybody here. Let's get our.
You just took me back to my youth.
We are going back. It's Roy and Jimmy in the morning. It's chaoticradio.com. 724. It's Roy and Jimmy in the morning, chaoticradio.com. Yeah, okay, it's one extra song. All three of us had a little bit of our own dick around time going on right there.
A little discombobulated.
We're just going good. We're all high-fiving each other. Good show, good show, good show. And then it bled through. So there you go. You get your bonus track.
We were oh, look at Lisa posted a picture of Ron on our video.
Yeah.
He said he's listening. And he's outside with a lawnmower.
Good man. Good man.
See it? That's the best.
No, I'm going to look at that. I got to check it out.
We need to meme that.
Let's see here.
That's the best, dude.
Let's see him. That's it. There he is. That's a good fan right there.
Right there. He's got his head.
We need to get him a sticker to put on the mower.
Oh,
do you still have her address, Roy?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Did He looks like does he have one of those visors on with the hair? It looks like it.
Oh, yeah. Does he have a mullet going on?
Yeah, he got the spiky hair.
Nice.
Freaking love that.
We got a new hashtag for the day for Kimberly. Stupid smartphone. I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Put that with jumbo shrimp.
Tim Hammond, old high school buddy, commented on the post. He says, "Hey guys, good morning. Just want to shout out my old buddy Roy. Have great memories of you, my brother, racing our cars, playing baseball. Oh, and how can I forget my MVP center? I had my hands up your crotch many times." Timmy, I miss your hands. Oh, the hands you had, sir.
That's I believe it's called cupping or cough. Something like that.
Oh, yeah, the hands of a gentle giant.
Speaking of hands on balls, we haven't heard from your wife this morning.
No, she's on vacation, vacay mode.
Oh, that's right. She's sleeping in.
Want me to play it?
No. I think Ariana said that if you ever record me snoring, I think that's across the board all offense. That's so funny, but you fucking do that to me. I will.
Right.
You will be sleeping with the dog.
It's okay if it's somebody else's.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, let's get down to some business, shall we? The business at hand that we do here at the Roy and Jimmy thing.
Serious business.
Let's get down. Let's clear the throats. Let's get real. Let's get real here. Let's do a little weather with Donna Main.
Yes. Let me put my meteorology hat on.
Can we moose your hair up like Dallas Raines? Pop you into a purple suit.
Give it to me.
I'm way too pale though.
Deadly heat coming your way. Yes.
All right. In the lovely city of Rancho Cucamonga, where we are sitting on our butts right now, it is currently cloudy, 63 degrees. It will be up to 86 degrees today. So it's actually a little cooler than it has been.
We're supposed to get a burner by the weekend.
Right. It's going to heat up later this week. We know that. Cotton Chute, Texas, it is 83 degrees right now, mostly cloudy.
We're kicking their ass.
The high today will be 96. I'm sure a lovely, humid 96 degrees.
Lovely and humid.
Yes.
Don't even bother with your hair.
Right, yeah. Wear a hat. San Francisco, it is 56 degrees at the moment, partly cloudy, and the high will only get up to 67 today.
Wow. Comfortable.
Quite a range here. Sedona, Arizona.
Where the lovely and talented Ron
bonus line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. Sedona is currently 73 degrees and sunny. Is it ever not sunny in Sedona?
I've seen some pictures.
Really? Okay. The high today will be 94.
Good man, Ron. Beat it early.
That's not bad, when it's dry heat.
It's a dry heat.
It's a dry heat.
Beat it early. And
I'm not. What are we beating?
He is married.
Okay.
I'll start without you. I will start without you.
Here's a small load. I did it myself.
Let's go to downtown Los Angeles
Let's go to LA, shall we?
67 degrees and cloudy at the moment. The high today will be 77.
Very nice. Yeah. There you go. There's a quick little synopsis. Roy got the glasses.
A little cross section.
He's got the glasses, and this is like a play-by-play of radio right now. Yeah. He's got the glasses on, the lean in toward the screen. That's right.
I just started using reading glasses.
You have readers.
Myself. Yeah.
I immediately looked at the top of your head to see if they're like back up on there.
No, I don't have them on now, but for really small print, sometimes, it's.
I got the bifocals
going on.
Gone
to that point. Well, no, I had LASIK a long time ago, so
Yeah.
I can see, like it's a
there's no tomorrow.
superpower.
You can see tomorrow is what you can do.
Yeah, but I just started needing some reading glasses. Anyway, hey Roy, what you got going on there?
I was just listening to the conversation. I was engaged. I was like into it.
He put on the glasses. It's like he can hear better when he put the glasses on.
Isn't that true?
It's like he equaled out all the senses. It's like it kind of everything's fired up right now. All cylinders going.
Yeah.
That's like when you don't understand a language, you speak louder. It makes you understand, right? I don't understand English. So
you
what? Same shit. Now you're just yelling it at me.
Right. Oh yeah, we all do that.
All right. Yeah. Should we help our commuters who aren't having the holiday weekend right now? Mm-hmm. All right, Ron, give us a hand firing this thing up here.
Sounds a lot like what Ron's doing right now. His probably started better.
There we go. Black smoke. Throttle. There we go. There we go. And now a little traffic from the chaoticradio.com. Traffic helicopter, Commander Roy.
This helicopter's fast. We're in Sedona, Arizona. The 89A and the 179 interchange, all green. There's a little backup, looks like on the 89 or the 179 north. Little backup there. Other than that, you'll be all right, Ron. So you're not missing anything. Just thought I'd help out Sedona a little bit.
Absolutely.
You know, those people. 210 freeway westbound. It's going to go to our thing. Speeds are 65 miles an hour all the way through from the 15 to the 57, slowing down to about 35 after the 57 to the 605. 57 southbound at Sunset Crossing. Speeds are down to 45 miles an hour. What?
This is a holiday week, is what's going on.
It's holiday.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Oh, wow. 71 southbound, normal backup at Euclid Avenue, but speeds are about 28 miles an hour instead of down to 9. Do have a problem, 60 freeway westbound at Valley Way. Speeds down to 6 miles an hour. Doesn't say why. There's no accident or anything. People just, it's a little curve in the road, so people slowing down for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
And let's give you another one. 10 freeway flowing well from the 15 all the way to the 60. We do have a little, to the 57. We do have a work zone at Barranca. Speeds are dropping to 48. Ooh, you'd be all right. And we'll give you a red dot here. Accident 605 freeway south at Washington Street at Slauson. Backed up to Whittier. Congestion, stop and go traffic. Expect delays up to
an hour.
5 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
Right?
That reminds me of Johnny Carson. Yeah, take the Slauson cut off your Slauson. Keep going.
That's the best. There is some backup on the 405 southbound around Edinger. Speeds are down about 12. I don't see any report of an accident. Looks like, I don't know.
That's just LA.
Someone just slowing down.
LA driving.
Well, it's funny. It's great. It's great at Westminster, and then it's great again at Harbor. But it's Slauson for about 2 miles there. It's ugly. But
all right, we got to give it to the boss. Stick your head out and just soak it in, Roy.
All right, let's see.
Soak it in.
Whoa! 605. That's 605. Yeah, 605 south at Washington. Backed up to Whittier. Oops, we encountered an error getting the accident data. The incident was not found. No, I saw it. That's what it says on the computer.
Incident not found. Oh, Kimberly, you're so sweet. Why aren't you guys on every morning? People would be in a better mood. You know, that's what we keep telling people.
We love you,
We
Kimberly.
try to tell the world.
Send the petition to, like, all the real radio stations.
Maybe, yeah, I was going to say, maybe eventually. Yeah, that would be nice.
We would love that. We really would. We'd
be okay with that.
I'd be aight with it.
All right, let me land this dog.
Put that thing down.
Put this thing down. We do have a crisis, don't we?
Whoa. Little
Put the skids down.
I kind of hit kind of hard.
Put those skids down.
Good job, Jimmy.
Wow, we are killing it right now.
So smooth.
Well, that was smooth, right? You're welcome. You're welcome. Tip the hat.
Barely felt that.
We barely, all three of us were in the copter.
My back was feeling better for a minute. Then all of a sudden it happened. Did you know the big thing the 4th of July has over any other holiday?
What is that?
Statistically, it is the biggest holiday for this thing.
The biggest holiday.
It's the biggest
for this thing.
Biggest
for
thing
this thing.
Okay. The biggest thing that people do.
Are we going to guess?
I'm thinking we could maybe in the chat room we'll give it a little bit.
Okay.
I said drink.
Well, that lasted a long time.
Was it?
July 4th is the biggest beer holiday of all.
Oh, beer specifically.
Yeah, like when Donna cracked one at break right there.
Yeah.
She opened up.
Like I said, it was after 7 a.m.
She opened up an energy drink, and we didn't see that. We just heard the pop line, and that instantly took me back to my dad back in the day when he'd crack a beer.
Crack an old Schaefer.
And that was code for us kids that don't mess with dad right now.
Don't bother.
Let him have at least half of it before you approach the animal.
Oh, you know what? It wasn't an old Schaefer. It was just Schaefer.
It was just Schaefer, yeah.
Right, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Old English. That's what I was thinking.
But it was Schaefer.
Old Milwaukee is what it was.
What was that cheap shit we had in Arizona?
Hams.
I thought it was Olympia.
No, Olympia wasn't around anymore.
Oh.
Hams was it. Oh, wait a minute. Old Milwaukee.
Yeah, Old Milwaukee. Dirt cheap, and we can drink so young.
And it makes
in
you,
Arizona.
It makes you shake while you shit.
Sounds great.
This is the best.
And that's when you got to
so
call
enticing.
it. And then you call a pooper afterwards so you can get home.
You can buy it. You could buy it cheaper than buying Coke.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Be specific, right?
Yeah.
That's cheaper than cocaine or heroin.
Yeah.
What was more expensive, Jimmy? Don't you drag me into this.
8-ball.
I'll tell you what, I used to do 8 balls before that old Milwaukee price went down.
Wow. Yeah, it says with sales more than 10% over the rest of the year on this day.
Yeah.
Or on tomorrow.
Perfect. The perfect time for it.
So everyone's drinking up, and that's probably why they're playing a little bit of cornhole.
That's when all roads lead to cornhole.
That's right.
Especially when you get the 18-pack of the silver bullets.
So when these guys have tournaments, the pros, the professional cornhole players, are they allowed to drink?
Oh, I'm sure.
I think
during the competition?
Maybe, I don't know, in regulation? Because at my house you can.
I don't know why not.
So, it's...
Well, I saw this. I saw
pretty
this post.
Serious business.
I saw this post a few days ago, and the segue in it is perfect for here. Now they're talking about health benefits of drinking beer.
Oh,
before not so much. So while people are getting apparently healthy this weekend or this day, this week.
That's the only reason I drink beer.
Well, yeah,
because of the health. Just like coffee and red wine.
Exactly. It says here, just for the people who don't know, beer is an alcoholic beverage. It's got cereal grains. Nutritional values are in that. They prefer to drink it with certain meals.
Hops and barley.
Third most popular drink, preceded by tea and water.
You get your exercise, hops.
It has protein, vitamin B content, like wine, antioxidant content.
Antioxidants?
Yeah, hops, which are potent antioxidants. Oh, gosh, here we go. It prevents cancer, a flavonoid compound.
Well,
this is loaded with good stuff right here.
You want to know something?
Protects the heart.
From the beginning of time. I mean, if you look in the Bible...
They're cracking a dilly-dilly?
From the beginning of time, people have been drinking coffee, beer, and wine.
Some form of it. Now here this is it protects the heart, but it actually, you can break hearts while you have beer if you have too much.
Well, yeah.
Everybody. Vitamin B6.
Well, we've all been there.
Increases bone density, controls diabetes, prevents anemia, lowers blood pressure, delays aging. Prevents gallstones, dementia.
That's why diabetes is on the rise. Too much soda pop, not enough beer.
If I was my dad right now, I'd be throwing myself $5 going, go down to the store, kid, and get us a 6-pack. Because back in the day, remember, we could do that for our dads.
Oh, yeah, they give us a note.
Yeah, they give us a note and said, get a 6-pack and a pack of smokes. We'd go down to the liquor store. Is it for your dad? Yep. Come up the street.
And I would drive the Torino from my house to Hanover's Ranch Market, where Jim's Liquor was in there. Jim's Liquor was in there. I'd drive the car at 14 years old. Like, here, go get it. And I'd get in the car, drive it down, go down Crawford 13th. It was just a few blocks. Go pick up the stuff with a note, take it back home. No big deal.
And peeling out on that driveway coming out, it had the hill. You can light them up.
Really? With a note? Are you serious?
Yeah. And then up for 13th Street.
Was this like 1895 or something?
No, that was a covered wagon. 18th Street going westbound. You make a right on Crawford. There's always water right there.
Oh, that old guy.
We used to fire the tires up all the way up. I mean, we'd go 2 blocks with the tires on fire all the way up. And the guy was always standing on the corner.
The old guy
looking
in the corner.
At us.
Just waiting for us to do it. And
he'd just stare at us. And I thought one day he was going to, and we'd just look at him and go, Bird! Now, flash forward to today.
You do that on my block, I will miss you.
I'd kill little sumbitch.
Right?
But it was perfect. It was a concrete pad, basically.
Oh, it was.
Where the water runoff would be. So, it was pretty wide.
And it was always water there. So it was
always water. So it was like a drag racing burnout. It was, again, it's like
wow.
It's like liquid soap in a shower. It's just there to dare me to do it. And so you have to. You're sitting in the bleach box, and you got to fire them up.
Yeah.
And you can fire up any car on that.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. We used to light up John's mom's Pinto.
We used to have
Take
a
off in
Pinto.
second gear and still freaking launch that thing. There's Ryan Combe. Good morning, fellas and lady.
So we
good morning, Ryan.
We and off of that we decided one day that it was a good idea.
He means me. I'm sorry.
I hope so.
Yes, and lady.
We had our gal Denise Shue. She's popped in on the video. Hello, Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Denise Pat Jankowitz. Oh, the Janky.
We used to, well, because of that corner, we thought it was a good idea to like do burnouts on our bicycles.
And we could.
So
if you got it just right.
Well, no, we decided to take it a little farther.
And
so Mom and Dad went next door to play a
cribbage, cabbage.
It was like called Dutch Blitz or something. It was a game they played. Anyway, they went over there. If
it was a swinging 70s, so
This was Rancho Cucamonga.
No, this was Upland.
Upland.
Cucamonga
adjacent, sure.
You guys played different games back then.
So what was? So we decided when they were over there to get a little bit of oil, and we spread it all over all over this concrete driveway.
Oh my God!
And we spread it and then watered it down with it, and we'd ride our bikes up a tune. We were sliding all over the place, and then Mom and Dad walked back, and we're like, "Oh, we'll clean it up." Doesn't clean up. Like, no. So as they walk around the corner and they step on the driveway, they start sliding. What the? Uh-oh.
Sorry.
So then we decided to then we had to clean it up. Yeah. So we drop all the dry tide down and scrub it. That's not working real good. And then we poured like something. Ajax on top of the tide, and we're scrubbing it. And then we're like,
you're like a hazmat crew out there.
Yeah.
You could feel the heat coming off. Well, you're not supposed to mix those chemicals.
Right.
So you could actually, eyes are burning, and you could feel like if you got low enough, you could actually feel the heat coming off the concrete.
Yes, that's right.
And then they're like, "You're not supposed to do that." Oh, I don't know. What do we do now? Let's put some carb cleaner on it. I don't know.
Put some gas on it. Light it on fire. Anything to get rid of that right there.
That was so bad.
Can you absorb it with kitty litter or something?
I didn't have that. I didn't have much kitty litter.
We got our morning goons here, Jeff and Janky popping in on our video.
Nice.
Giving us good morning. Here's Jeffrey Sargent. It's Taco Tuesday!
It is Taco Tuesday.
And I can do Pat. I can do Janky. Remember that time we were doing we were extras on Freddy Krueger comes back 6 in Fresno. It's my tribute to my boys.
Well, they might know that Ron, our listener, was in Friday the 13th.
Did you guys know? Do you pay attention, fellas?
He played Junior.
Played Junior in Friday the 13th?
Friday the 13th.
There, boom.
Friday the 13th, A New Beginning.
Look at that, Jeff and Pat.
He's also in Warm Summer Rain, as I said, Bonsai Runner, Tales from the Dark Side. He played Barry. Huh. The Facts of Life? I didn't know you did Facts of Life. And he's out there mowing his own lawn?
Wow.
That's why he
Get that man a drink and let him sit down. This is accomplished.
That's why he has the visor with the hair on it. Jeffrey Sargent loves your shiny head.
Does he?
Someday his head will shine. You're getting there.
Yeah.
You're getting there, Mr. Receiver.
Yeah. Don't think we don't notice you're putting that mop.
Don't you think we don't pay attention to you?
Why don't you just step up and get rid of it?
Don't even think we don't pay attention to you two goons in the morning.
I don't think that's his hair. I think it's his back hair. He combs up.
Comb up, not a comb over.
That's freaking nasty.
A comb through.
It's a comb all around there. Well,
it's some handsome men for the take the morning slot. Was it Wednesday through Friday, except for tomorrow? They shan't be here, so I think we're just going to take it over.
Oh, yeah, taking over the 4th of July.
We should do a Jeff and Janky parody show tomorrow. Send me your theme song, Jeff. I might want to do that.
You're like you couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Is there really a song?
It's the Jeff Sargent Show.
No, Jeff and Janky.
I know, but that's how I learned how to be Jeff. How I embodied the man.
Did you see the big thing that was going on at Best Buy?
No.
No more CDs.
Yes.
First
on the 30th was the last day you could buy a CD at Best Buy.
I knew that was happening. I didn't know when.
I had two reactions to that. First, there's still Best Buys.
Hey, they made it through. They made it through the what was the other one? Circuit City.
Circuit City.
I love Circuit City too.
I love Circuit City so much more than I love Best Buy. They were.
Do you remember when Silo came out?
Briefly. Wasn't it in Montclair?
There's a couple silos, and they were genius because they did commercials before they opened the shows, talking about, and they didn't tell you what they were talking about. They just said, we saw a silo coming in our area, and everyone's thinking silo bombs and everything, right? So everyone's like, yeah, there's going to be one in our area locally, and we don't know what to do. And the whole thing was about a silo, and then found out it was an electronics store.
Oh, right.
It was genius.
That's right. That's right. And they used to have Best products instead of Best Buy.
Well, Best is where Best Buy used to be at Best.
Yeah, it was just weird.
Remember when you went into there and you would pick the item you wanted, and then you took the card over and they sent it down the... It was so modern. It was the coolest shit. It was like the Amazon of its time in a store. Pretty much, yeah. So do you ever been to Best?
No.
So you would shop in Best. They had all their stuff everywhere. Spread out like a normal store. But you didn't take the item to checkout.
Just a card.
You just took cards for all the stuff you wanted, and you went over, got in line, you gave them your cards, you paid for it, and waited at the end, and then all of a sudden the items started coming down from upstairs, this assembly line, conveyor belt, and then they would load you up.
It conveyor right to the register.
So awesome.
Wow.
It was pretty cool back in the day.
It's like the Jetsons or something.
Exactly, yeah. Just put it on the belt, and it met you at the end there, yeah.
I thought it was, I mean, you could just pile it upstairs however you wanted. People don't have to look at it. But think of all the stuff downstairs. Everything was always nice and neat, and not thrown all over the place. And
true, it wasn't a mess.
That was pretty cool.
It was cool. I like it.
I'm not familiar with
that's some old school stuff right there, Donna.
I grew up in Pasadena, and we used to have Fedco.
Yeah, we had that.
Yeah, Fedco was the shit.
Fedco and Gemco. They're two different.
Fedco, Gemco, and Zodi's.
Oh, White Front.
Oh, yeah, there was White Front.
White Front, yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
These were great stores.
That is weird.
And then we lost done Toys R Us.
You know what? I haven't been to Toys R Us in forever.
And here's the
but it hurts me.
When I was younger,
it's depressing because
when I was younger, that was like the Taj Mahal to go to, and so you rarely went. But when you went, it was such a great day. And then when you read the backstory of what happened to Toys R Us, it was just greedy people who messed it up and killed the brand. And it's just like it's an iconic Toys R Us.
Well, I could take my kids there when they were little, and it was just. Look at everything. It was like it was almost like going to Disneyland.
It was the ultimate Riddler. You just take your kid there and everything was fine.
Yeah, because they had all the toys.
But apparently there are still going to be some international ones.
Oh, okay.
Because they branched out so much. So there's I think Canada is still going to have some Toys R Us, obviously owned by someone else, but they have the name.
Really?
So you can go overseas to Toys R Us, and people blame immediately like Walmart, Target, Amazon for that, but actually it was a bad investment. People who bought them out, put them in immediate debt they couldn't get off because they were still making sales profit all the way up until when they closed.
They had the Toys R Us, and then they opened separate Babies R Us,
and that was a cash cow. And it was a cash cow for them.
I mean, they were amazing. It was so fun, but I guess then they opened too many stores.
They did open too many, but after the buyout, they just kind of screwed themselves after that. Three of these conglomerates bought them and put them $6.6 billion debts. But they're still making 13% profit. It's like Ontario Speedway. They just couldn't make up for the debt.
Right, the debt.
Yeah. It's iconic, and there's that sad picture.
It's like a lot of us.
Oh, I know. We're too much debt we can't get out of. Can we just close us down?
What if that's right. I need to close down or rebrand myself.
I'd like to restructure myself. That would be great, and get the debt relief program going on, and
right.
If I can put myself into at least $1 trillion debt and still survive.
I like restructure instead of bankruptcy.
Restructure myself. Yeah, exactly.
And I don't know how to, and not really feel bad for, but that's the only way I know how to say it, is I feel bad for kids in the Toys R Us. I mean, I went Toys R Us forever, but the model section, even as you got older, it was a whole aisle.
So much.
I mean, now we have Pegasus. It's cool, but they have a lot too. But you just walk in there and one whole aisle of slot cars, one whole aisle of trains, But the kids today will not know that because there's no Toys R Us. There is no KB Toys.
No, KB wasn't. They were pretty strong back in the day.
But they weren't as big as Toys R Us. But KB was big.
That's where you couldn't afford to go to Toys R Us or take that trip. Then you go, I'll drop in the KB.
But. There's not.
That's KB. You went to KB. Sorry, you went to KB when Toys R Us didn't have it.
Yeah,
that was the go-to.
But there's not that awe of taking a kid in the door of Toys R Us and going, look.
Right.
It's like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
It's
Almost,
like,
It was magic. It was really magical. It was. Now, when I was a kid, we had a local toy store that we used to walk to. That was, a mom and pop business. And that was really magical because they had a few separate rooms of stuff. So, there was one whole room of marionettes and puppets, and so that had a huge impact on me. And one whole room of Barbie stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll never.
Just like a wing of Hot Wheels and a wing of Barbie.
So that was
kind of
what
thing.
we had before we had Toys R Us.
There's Ariana says Best had the best catalog. It was her Christmas Bible in those holiday catalogs when they came in the mail. My God! And then once a year you get that Sears catalog.
We got the
Sears.
I was going to say the Sears,
6 inches thick.
The Sears Wish Book.
And
that was the one
I would blow
we
through the.
grew up
You
with.
could look at ladies' underwear.
that's going right.
You can look at ladies' underwears in the Sears catalog, and there are these big ass Jane Russell bras going on, and you're just like,
big old
I can't wait to get married so I can touch those.
Man.
No, the big ass panties and shit.
That didn't sound creepy at all.
No, it was a little boy creepy. It's like, I really want to get married so I can touch those. And my dad said, never get married.
Because you won't touch them anyway.
You don't know what to do with those things.
We always end up back at this psychologically damaged.
Because we have viewers. We have viewers who actually did the same thing we did. They just won't say it out loud. So how many people we went to grade school with in our age group? Let's say from 45 to 60. How many people read that Sears catalog and looked at the ladies' underwears?
90%.
It's got to be a strong 90.
The Sears Wish Book. That was fantastic. Remember, we didn't have the internet and all that stuff, obviously, so we would sit there for hours.
And this was like the world.
Look at this thing.
Yeah, this was the world in a 6-inch book.
Yes, and you would start making your Christmas list, and you would dream of all the possibilities.
Absolutely.
I wasn't looking at the women's underwear at that time, but
you looked at the men's.
Did you have the men?
I was looking at the toys.
Well,
all the stuff for Christmas.
It was grown. We had toys. We had a new toy.
That same toy I've always had.
We had a new toy we didn't know what to do with. So.
Right.
But if you look through the catalog too, did you fold, instead of making a list, did you fold the pages and put an X by what you wanted?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I still get the shivers when I see those that term lift, pull, and separate.
But we always knew
we touched something with Jimmy.
It was like we knew there were certain things that were beyond our reach.
Oh yeah,
like we're way too expensive even for Santa Claus.
Exactly right.
But you still could dream.
Yeah, you could still be that little and go, "There's no way. There's no way this is happening."
But you would fold those pages and this is what I really.
And then you have like too many folds, so you couldn't find the
I
right
need
page.
This is what I need, Mom.
I know. And they look at you like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where the Spice Girls song. This is what I want.
And actually looking at it in the catalog was pretty much enough to almost have it. It's like when you're feeling down, you can just pull the catalog and go, those Hot Wheels are one day.
Well, I think that is true. That, they talk about kids and even babies being able to self-soothe. Mm-hmm. I think that's so true that kids don't have that anymore because it's all this,
it's
immediate
instant
gratification and electronics and you get,
Yeah. But you know what's funny? And I'll see if you're with me. Mm-hmm. When you open that catalog and you're looking through it, and I don't know if it's a sensory thing with me, the smell of that catalog.
Well,
it had that little
plastic pages.
It had that certain, and it was like there's another sensory thing,
right?
Yeah. So you'd open it, you look at it, and you had this, especially a fresh catalog, you had that little smell of it.
Yeah.
Especially if you got to open it first.
Yeah, all you had to do was open that catalog, like Donna said, and just go.
The thing was bigger than a damn phone book.
Yes,
at least 6 inches. That thing was huge.
We looked forward to that.
Oh yeah, it was the best.
Much.
And then you're looking for it. Who's got it?
Yeah.
Who's got it? I'm next.
It was always.
I'm next.
In my grandma's house, it was always underneath the phone.
I'm next.
We had one of those dropped in the driveway the other day. I was not a Sears thing. A phone book.
Wow.
They dropped the phone book.
They still pass
It's
it
a
out.
little smaller,
Yeah.
a little less thick, but yeah, I saw one too, and it was like,
I still
whoa.
get them.
Who buys advertising in a
Do
phone
you
book?
know how much money, and when I had my business, I spent on phone book advertising? Holy cow. I mean, it worked, obviously, but it's just amazing how it's just gone.
I remember, like, that was auto parts thing.
Yeah.
That was a big one we used. That the auto section was always beat to hell. You look through it, oh, they don't have it. Next, they don't have it.
They don't have it.
You write notes on it, like who you talk to.
In stock, not in stock. In stock, not in stock.
Oh, my God.
Look at that.
Our childhood.
Already top of the hour here. It is 8:05. It's Roy and Jimmy in the morning. ChaoticRadio.com. Give us a call, 909-360-8330. See you in a minute. Chat us up.
It was a beautiful day. Sun beat down. I had the radio on. I was driving. Trees went by.
Kiss. You knew that was coming, didn't you?
Yeah, I just wanted to stop the song.
Kiss.
My boy Jeff Poso. Just the song's over.
Welcome back to Roy and Jimmy in the morning.
That's right. That's right. We left off. My mom has she posted in here, the catalogs were the start of her Christmas. She has this saying she said forever now. Decades. No list, no gift.
Wow.
I like
Still
it.
to this day.
Sure.
In my 50s. Like, Mom, we're grown, and she's still on us for like, and then we hit it back at them now. Because Mom and Dad won't give us a list. Like, hey, fair's fair.
Yeah.
Fair's fair.
Forces you to be organized, right?
And we're under 6 months now to Christmas. Is that what we mentioned?
Oh,
Don't start.
I'm just saying, it's going with.
Yep.
It's going with.
It is, yeah.
All right. Now,
Christmas in July.
Earlier, I mentioned to everybody that on the post I put for the show, your likes are awesome, but I need shares. I haven't gotten a share yet.
Yeah. What's up?
So what I'm going to do is the first person to share the post, I have a $10 Amazon gift card I will send you. How's that? I'm going to bribe you. Sure, we're friends, but I know what kind of friends we are.
I just want to let you know what it's going to feel like that we have to bribe you.
It feels great.
How dirty it is.
I just want. I went to the dark side.
You feel dirty.
I will give you money.
Bribery never hurt
I will
anyone.
give you money to do this one thing for me.
Did you see Lisa post Ron's picture as Junior in Friday 13th?
No, I did not. Let me see. Show
She
it.
posted it on her page.
Let's see.
There's Ron.
Take that, Sergeant. And Janky.
Yeah.
We know people.
We know people.
We know people.
Right? Come on.
We know you people.
Look at that. See that face? See that? He's getting his head cut off. Look at that. That's acting right there. I couldn't make that face.
Hopefully.
That's acting.
Look at the face. Is the fear and I'm ready to little blood out of the nose, corner of the mouth. See the bottom left lip is hanging down a little bit.
You know what that is? That is some pro shit there. That is commitment.
I couldn't do that.
That is getting all into the character.
And that's just one thing he did. He's done more than that. Again, I don't know why this man's mowing his own lawn.
Well, you know, the Friday the 13th, he's got all that lawnmower money hanging around now.
Oh.
Lawnmower money.
It's like mailbox money.
And people, you know, they have their own little quirks. You know, people more collectibles when they have money. He went lawnmower. He went to that side.
Is it a ride-on lawnmower? Or
No,
just a regular?
unfortunately, it's
okay.
He's more of a what can I say? Artistic about it. I got this.
Yeah, right.
I have a car I can drive.
You know what? Do it himself.
Yeah.
He's a man's man,
Yeah.
and because he's married, he does do it himself.
I'm not gonna.
He does
That was a callback to one of Jimmy's bits.
It is. It is. But I do believe people know what we're talking about, or not.
Just kidding.
My mom just found out I looked at all the ladies' underwears in the catalog. So she's like, you son of a! I knew it. I knew, and she had 3 boys. So
you've all been outed.
We were fighting for that catalog.
I think your mom probably knew that.
And my sister, you know, can I have the catalog?
Figured that out.
Not yet.
How come I can't open the women's underwear pages?
I was going to say, yeah.
Where are the women's pages?
Might have been a couple of clues there. Yeah.
They always seem to be tattered in the middle.
All dog-eared and
stuck
so many dog
together.
ears. So many dog ears.
Well, you want to bend one of those pages.
You just get like 5 pages in a row in that section and bend the whole thing.
Mom and Dad pick it up and go, oh, God.
Oh, God. Jimmy, the kid's got the catalog.
Damn it! Where's that bra that I wanted to order?
Go talk to your boys.
Yeah.
Dad, anything good? And my daddy is so old school. It's great. So the man, Budweiser was the beer in the little amber bottles. Playboys, and those were in. We knew where he hid them. Yeah, those are great. Those are great. We know exactly where they were.
Those are really good.
Those are good.
Man, I'm just going back right now.
I know. I
feel so warm.
Cruising on my little time machine, magic carpet, just floating around in happy thoughts right now, going, "Oh, the world! What's out there that you cannot have? Toys and boobies. I cannot have those yet."
I have a little booby story for you.
Ooh, do tell. Boob it up.
I don't have much family. I had just my one crazy uncle, my mom's brother, who was a journalist and professional photographer. And when he was, well, he's gone now, but he was always like the playboy, always lived in or near Hollywood in the 60s and 70s.
The lifestyle.
And he did. He photographed some celebrities, and he photographed some of those, at least topless. The girls, the boobies. He did some of that photography.
You have to be a specialist in something.
Right. He did a few different things where he actually wrote articles and did the photographs. But I remember when I was very young, he did some of those photos for magazines, and he would bring it over to show my mom his work. And it was very, very hush-hush.
Sure.
Like, kids, get out of here.
Me and your uncle are going to be in the kitchen. Go play.
They go in the other room.
Go play.
And shut the door. And and I never did see the magazine, but I knew what they were doing.
You're not fooling me.
Because I knew that he took some pictures of ladies with no clothes on.
Oh.
Yeah. And that was
kind of nice. He's showing your mom to say, is this classy? What do you think of this?
Right. And now those things would be considered very tame.
Oh, they're Instagram posts now.
60s and I guess early 70s.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean they are nostalgic now, because they were.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but like you said, back in the day, it's like,
it was.
Now it's like you can see boobs at the mall for free.
Yeah, but this back, so these are actually. I think we may have a few slides somewhere.
Well, if you don't bring them in, it's not true. Just saying.
There's a whole other story there. Some of his stuff got destroyed, but that's a long story.
But if you run across a couple things, if you want to share some family stories.
We were thinking, wow, if we have some of these really cool nostalgic pictures from the 60s, those are valuable.
Sure.
Now.
And whether anyone famous or became famous, do you know?
Well, I know he did. He photographed some celebrities that were clothed. I remember him, this was a long, long time ago, I remember him mentioning Gloria Loring, who used to be...
Days of Our Lives?
She used to be married to
Alan Thicke. That's right.
He photographed her. I think there were a few other people.
She's very square-jawed.
Yeah.
Yeah, not attractive.
Yeah, but I remember...
Sorry, Gloria.
I think he may have photographed Linda Carter, the original Wonder Woman. There were a few.
Wonder Woman.
I just remember a few names being thrown around, and
it would be okay. Yeah, it would. Sure, seeing boobies would be great, but it would be seeing photos of people not yet famous. If he ever got into that'd be pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
Because you see all that in your Facebook feed, before they were famous.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know all of that because a lot of his stuff got destroyed.
Well, if you run across a couple things, let's do some verification here.
I will.
Get on that.
Yes.
What you digging up there, Roy?
Well, I got a thing from Lisa here. It's kind of cool.
Kimberly. She's the winner. Someone's getting a gift card. Send me your stuff. Send me a Facebook message, you winner, you.
Look at this Facebook message. Lisa, send us your addresses. Ron wants to send you something.
We are not only are we givers, we're receivers. Isn't that the rules of cornhole?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe.
So we're taking a. Go ahead.
So congratulations, Kimberly. I said whoever did the share first gets the $10 Amazon gift card. That is our gal, Kimberly Black. So instant message me or something, whatever. And it's yours, baby.
Yeah, congratulations.
So, because we're taking a trip down memory lane, do you guys know the name Charles Hall?
Charles Hall?
Yes.
Hall.
No, nothing coming to mind.
Nothing coming to mind.
What's Chuck?
He was an inventor of something that he says is due for a comeback because millennials have never seen one, and it was very, very popular. I had one. My sister had one. My parents had one. A lot of families had them.
Yeah.
Huge. He says, going to make a big comeback, Charles Hall says.
Really? Well,
anyone
give us some clues and see if me and Donna could guess.
It would be something you could use every day.
Yes, Ryan, I think you're right. I saw that.
Yep.
Is he right?
I didn't see Ryan yet.
Check out Ryan's thing. I think he might be the
waterbeds.
The waterbeds. That's right. I did read something on that.
Right.
Waterbeds are starting to make a comeback.
He says they're due for a big comeback because kids haven't seen them.
Right.
Experienced it. Yeah.
Right.
I had a waterbed.
I got to tell you.
Mom and Dad had a waterbed forever, and my dad still swears by him for his back.
I worked with a guy last place I was at that still had one.
Huh.
And he will not. And one of my favorite things, when it was cold outside, you crank the heat up a little bit so you're warm. And in the summertime, just unplug that heater.
Yeah, and go
always
ice
sleep
cold.
cool.
Yeah. Those are great. My mom, you had to pry it from my dad's cold, dead hands because he would not give it up.
Really?
But then you had to because they were so antiquated and not even available for parts, pieces. Or just tube fixing, if you will.
Right.
But Ryan, he had one growing up. Got rid of it before I even got laid. Dude, you missed out all the way.
I got to tell you, they weren't. If you had a cheap mattress, waterbed, they weren't good for that.
No, you had. This is where you had the perfect timing.
Yeah, like waves crashing against a minnow.
Yeah, there wasn't that. Basically, it was a one pace and no brace yourself, Effie, because then you get bucked off. So
it wasn't good. But if you had one of the good filled mattresses with all the different things in it, that was a badass bed.
Where was it down here? I think they still had it up to like 5-6 years ago.
Well, there was Waterbed Warehouse,
but there's a place that sells like vinyls and plastics.
S&W Plastics.
S&W Plastics on Holt in Montclair. Still had a couple waterbeds out front.
Right.
I remember taking the Instagram picture for it.
I had one for a short time.
And I think they still had a couple, and they were just as old as you remember them. The dust on them and everything, but they're still in the front showcase window right there. And I'm like, holy shit. A waterbed. But yeah, Mom and Dad had one. I had one when I had my first apartment. I had one forever. And I went California King. This thing was...
Wow, that's like...
Oh, that's what I had too.
Yeah, California King. You went big when you went waterbed. Yeah, the little ones didn't have the same... Like a twin didn't have the same...
Your own private beach.
Basically, yeah. But for some reason, the smaller the waterbed, the less of the effect.
Right, yeah.
Because you didn't have the...
I think I had a queen size.
Yeah, you had at least queen to king. I had California King. And this thing, it was the bomb.
Now, I'm looking on Amazon right now, and you can get a 8-inch gel infused memory foam twin waterbed mattress for $137.
So now it's
you can still California King 72 by 84 semi waveless waterbed mattress for $119. So you can still buy the mattresses,
and that's cheaper than all the
than a regular
the
mattress.
Posturepedics and the memory foams.
That's real cheap.
Look at this one, in Genesis 800 ultra waveless lumbar support waterbed mattress, 4 out of 5 stars, $239.
Wow.
Say the name of that again, because that sold it for me. The Genesis what? 8200?
The Inamax Genesis 800 Ultra Waveless Lumbar Support Waterbed Mattress.
So there's ultra waveless and semi waveless.
I like I wouldn't go ultra waveless because you want to feel it. You need some buoyancy going on. You need to float a little. You need to.
How do they control it?
And it's soothing.
Extent?
If you think about it, it's soothing because if you go in the pool and you put down the mattress and you lay down
asleep
on the raft in there, it's. You need. If you're not feeling the water move, then there's no point.
Well, I mean, but it still has that thing. Look,
but it'll cradle you to sleep. So you turn over, it's just
it's like being back in the womb.
So if we look at the features, 24 mil premium aquamarine vinyl with molded conch shell design.
Conch shell.
Wow.
Multi-laminated dual-color molded reinforced corners. Fill valve with cap and seal. Phase 2 air release valve. 4-way hook and eyelet tethered support system. And closed salve foam layers. This is the one. We're going to order it.
This is the one.
My first apartment, which was your dad's first apartment, I put the waterbed up in there, and then you run the garden hose from the downstairs all the way up the stairs, through the window.
Fill the bed.
Hook that baby up. Yeah.
This thing has a 20-year limited warranty.
I'm still super curious on how to pound one out on one. Right? All timing, because if you mess up, dude, your back will be out. And you're getting to that age where you got to watch that lower lumbar, my friend.
Yeah.
But
although it works for, we'll just say, if someone likes to ride, those are good. If you just laid out on your back and
you're pretty straight out, aren't you?
Let's try this.
I know you were going for subtle.
It was subtle. I wanted to say,
just like that mechanical.
Yeah,
just like exactly.
Maybe it helped.
Try and buck me, urban cowboy.
Yeah.
Well, how'd that joke go? Cowboy style, right? Is you jump on, try to stay on 8 seconds and tell her what? Tell her what? This is how your sister likes it.
Rodeo sex. That's right.
Rodeo sex.
Oh, no.
You can leave your boots on.
No, it might pop the bed.
You don't want to pop the bed.
You don't want those spurs.
Well, of course, with that 24 mil Mylar going on, you should be just fine.
Ryan, I have a vibrating bed now. Well, I'm sure that's helpful. Jesus.
There's Kimberly. Hey, thanks. I'm happy to share. Atta girl.
Thank you. We're glad you did.
Sharing has its benefits.
I think I'll share. Wasn't that one of those Schoolhouse Rock things? I think I'll share.
Oh, that's like a Sesame Street era. Not specifically that, but yeah, I remember. I think I'll share.
Man, we are like way back, going back to there. Oh, it's nice to share,
but we're crushing it.
I don't want to play this because it might not be it. It's 31 seconds. We'll just see. I'm going to do it on my side first.
Be daring, you raw dogger.
Yeah, maybe that might be it.
That was such a snippet.
No, I was playing it not on air.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
I was playing it so I could hear it a little bit.
I was going to say, did we just lose our microphones? We're good.
Hear it, yeah.
Let's see if this is it. Because if it is, it's going to make me laugh. Here, I got to rewind it now because it's only a 30-second ad. Stop. Boom. Power. Sound. If it is going to make me laugh. Here, I got to rewind it now. It's only a 30-second ad. Oh, that's YouTube was on. Here we go.
It is nice to share. Oh, that's the way it is. Truly.
This is it.
That's the way it is. Truly. It's nice to share. When someone shares with me, I feel glad. Oh, that's the way it is. Truly. So what you gonna do today? I think I'll share.
That was it.
Boy, we were a simple folk, weren't we?
You should have saw the video that went with it. That was even the best.
You got Ryan in European Vacation where Clark put the quarter in the machine. Mm-hmm. And then Ariana called him Lazy Ryan.
The bed's vibrating. Well, do you remember some of those hotels when you were a kid?
Yeah. You always wanted to try them.
Because when I was really young, we drove across the country, and I remember some of those beds. Yeah, putting the quarter in.
Oh, Kimberly Black. Now, come on. I got to give her another shout out.
Come on. Here she goes.
She hits me up. I said, private message me your address. She says, hey, thanks to share. No needs. Give it to a kid. Give it to someone's kid.
Damn. Not any of your kids, Ryan.
Now you're better than us. Which you should be.
About everybody, right?
Should be. Kimberly, you're awesome. Give me a request. I know you love our music. Give me a request. I'll play you something. Let me do something for you.
It's very humbling, like going to see the Mr. Rogers movie.
Right.
You feel like he was an amazing human being, and you kind of feel like a whole lot smaller.
Exactly. You're not worthy.
Out of there.
Ryan with an update. This just in from the chaotic locker room. Sweden scores on PK. What's PK?
Penalty kick.
Takes a 1-0 lead right now.
This also in. I didn't know that Sweden and Switzerland were two different countries.
That is breaking news to me too, buddy.
That's the best.
That is breaking news for me right now.
Oh man!
What mind blown.
Jesus, that was the
let's
best.
see.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sweet.
Atta girl, I got you.
I'm kind of blown away.
That took me away.
Swedish? So you mean the Swedish meatballs don't come from Switzerland?
I thought they came from IKEA.
That's why they have restaurants in IKEA, because they lock you in that damn place so long you can only get out one way. If you're so hungry halfway through, you got to eat.
It's like I said earlier, if we're not learning, then why are we even doing stuff? Right. You know what I mean? So we've learned so much today.
That's right. Always learning.
Oh my God!
That keeps our
like
minds.
I said,
That's what
breaking.
keeps our minds so sharp.
That is breaking news for us too, Ryan. Keeping us on our game right there, buddy. Jesus.
Let's see.
Oh, I think
there's
we're due.
Swedish meatballs, but there's Swiss cheese. See, there is a difference.
But you would think, wow, we learned so much. Why don't we take our last break here?
Let's do it.
Look at, we're rolling through here. This is going out to our gal Kimberly Black. She is awesome, and I'll need to donate that card to somebody. I have 2 kids in Texas. I immediately came to mind that I will.
There you go.
Send those off to my little Maddie and my little Josh out there. So
that sounds good.
This goes out to Kimberly. It's Roy and Jimmy in the morning. ChaoticRadio.com.
You knew I was going to do it. Welcome back to Roy and Jimmy in the morning here on ChaoticRadio.com. Woo! You should tune into the YouTube page.
Oh my God! Don't look directly at it.
No.
We got stuff in here, and Roy saw it earlier. He said, "I wonder if that works." So we're going to say yes, it does.
Yeah.
Lisa loves it, and Ryan says, "What the fuck is going on in there?"
We are tripping, yo.
We need the beat.
Yes, we need the beat.
I like it, man.
It's like Donna mentioned, there's a place out here in Orange County called Lucky John's that we call the stripper stage. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot of heat. There's a lot of heat coming off this thing, too.
We're probably going to get charged for that plant.
I don't think we got enough spoons for the fits we're all going to be having soon. Oh, my God. We got to save ourselves on this.
It's a lot of fun. You know what, Lisa? When you guys come out next time, you should see it on the TV. That'd be awesome.
I bet that is a trip.
Record a little part of a snippet of video and then put it on there. That'd be cool to see.
That's right.
So, when you guys come out next time, and I know you do come out frequently, if you're here in the morning, you and Ron should come in and hang out with us.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Your sister's awake in Texas. She says, hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Ron's having flashbacks.
Now, Ryan, let me set the mood for you. This is typically what the room looks like with the waterbed back in the day. Just picture a lava lamp on the side.
Right, lava lamp.
Yeah.
I freaking love this,
and
man.
you got your big Kenwood 60-pound receiver.
Oh, yeah.
Playing songs. Not too low because all you would hear is a hum, so you have to turn it up a little bit.
Got to burn a little incense.
And you got your stack speakers going on.
Well, now, do you have your receiver sitting on some bricks and cinder blocks?
My dad's entertainment center, you should have patented that, was cinder blocks and plywood. And he would make each stack the heck out of it. I mean, but it was, when I was little, that was badass. It's like caveman shit, but I still would like to do that in a man cave.
Well, I sent you that one. That guy was trying to get rid of a bunch of old big receivers.
That's right.
I said, Jimmy, how about these? It was like, the guy had a bunch of them in storage and they all work. I mean, the big old monster receivers.
The ones that put off, you can see your electric meter just spinning 100 miles an hour on you.
I know all the electronics are cool. Kimberly, all you need is a little Bee Gees, and Ryan, I might have a seizure. I know that electronics, you can really digitally tune stuff, but something about the sound you would get out of that is awesome.
At first, you turn it on, you hear the hum of the power, and you have to give it a few seconds for it to even just warm up.
Yeah.
And then just crank the heck out of it.
And it's like, I tried to play electric guitar, I didn't, but one of the guys I know did. He was real good at it. And the digital ones are good, but he preferred the old tube type, if you could find them, because the sound was much better.
Yeah, and it's like when people say between like a CDs we mentioned earlier and turntables.
Right.
Turntable has a distinct clarity.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, even though you hear the cracking and you remember when you have to put a quarter on the arm because it would skip? You put a quarter on there just to make sure it was tracking right.
You know, it's funny. We did that when I did that play. They actually played a record on it, and it was skipping. I go, anyone got a nickel or a quarter? And they're like, what? No one knew that.
Yeah, you just pop it on there, and you can. And if you're great at this or pro, you can do it while the song's playing.
Oh yeah,
and not mess it up.
Wow, yeah.
You know, we need to do this lighting when we start the show.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Rancho Cucamonga.
Oh my goodness.
Should we do a little more business before we get out of here?
I don't know if we got time.
Do we have time?
I got another list.
Yeah, you guys, you look out the window. There's your weather, and if you're on the freeway, there's your traffic. So let's get to some fun shit here.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually what Jimmy talked about yesterday. We didn't get it to, so I'm gonna pull it up now. Did you read this list, Jimmy?
I don't know what list you're talking about.
You talked about one yesterday, so I went and looked at it.
Well, here, you know what I need to do? I need to put some music underneath this, just for a moment.
With a techno beat.
Yeah, I need to do something. No, this actually goes with.
And I'll just tell everybody that it's going to be 106 in Vegas today.
There it is. That's for Kimberly.
There we go.
I think there's a few of those big receivers and turntable at their house.
This is where we can all do the move and no one can see us dancing like really good.
A little bit like Vegas.
Yeah, right here.
I'm in, man. I am so in right now. I'm in a great mood now.
This is our.
I mean, I was, but now, like,
this is fun.
This is our lighting, right? This is our theme for the end of the show here.
And it's kind of like a club right now because when you first get there, the lights are going crazy. You're like, and then we get used to it. Oh yeah,
yeah, I'm in. These are watermelon shooters coming
Where's
right now.
Where's that cocktail waitress?
Exactly.
Ryan said his college roommate had a waterbed, smoke machine, a light machine. Crazy shit going on behind the door.
And you still didn't get laid, Ryan? Holy cow. That's where you borrow the room, man.
Oh my God. I hadn't seen him in 18 years, met up with an Angels game. He brought his submissive sex servant with him, 250-pound, 50-year-old lady. Not what I expected.
He was hanging on to everything from the 70s.
Wow.
All right, let's get to him. So we have
a list here.
All best time movie quotes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Remember you talked about that? Did you read the list?
I didn't know because
I know, but I didn't know if maybe you looked at it.
Nope, I like to be surprised.
So you think we got, 10 minutes? So we got probably top 10.
Let's go top 10 movie quotes according to...
Of all time.
It's a list of top 10s.
All right, let's do it.
It's top 10s is the thing.
All right, everyone, get ready. Brace yourselves.
Brace yourselves. Okay. Number 10. The Shining. Here's Johnny.
Classic.
Okay.
So the hard thing is with all these quotes going to, we don't know whether to move them up or down until we get to the list on this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a hard thing. So here's Johnny, number 10.
Lisa said she said to check Facebook.
Uh-oh.
Did she do it?
She might have.
Are we tripping? Good morning. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, yeah, it looks good on the big screen, Lisa. That is awesome.
That's freaking cool.
We're killing it, crushing it. All right, number 10 was Here's
Johnny. It's the best. Okay, number 9. You'll always remember this day as the day that you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow. No.
Right. No, that's not a great one.
That's number 9.
That's not a good one.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, okay, right.
If they did like maybe 3 Pirates of the Caribbean, so that would be class. Now there's like 10 of them. That doesn't stand out at all.
Okay.
Was that from the first Pirates?
I don't know. It just said Pirates of the Caribbean, so it said.
Yeah.
No, that's not a good one.
Okay. Number 8.
Not of all time, no.
No. Number 8. This is Sparta from 300.
That ain't great.
That's what it says.
Of all time?
Of all time?
I'm waiting for, I
am Spartacus.
Frankly, Scarlet.
Right.
I am Spartacus. Okay. And that is not only from Kirk Douglas being Spartacus, that's also in That Thing You Do.
Right.
I led you here. I am Spartacus.
Yeah.
All right. All right, the lame-ass list. Go.
All right, let's see if anyone else say anything. I'll check Facebook. Okay. Number 7. Now, I don't know I didn't look above the list. I'm rolling with it.
Give us an actor or something if you can before you say who it is, see if we can guess.
Or the movie?
Yeah, or something. Yeah. Give us something we can guess.
Well, I mean, this one will be easy because you'll get it right away.
That's what we want to do.
No, you don't.
We got like 5 minutes left. No,
we want to be winners.
Everybody gets a trophy in this room, Roy.
We got the lights going for it already. Why not?
We need a self-esteem boost.
Yes.
I don't. Marlon Brando.
I'm making him an offer you can't.
Stella?
No.
I'm making him an offer you can't refuse.
I'll make him an offer you can't refuse.
Okay. Well, then, but see, that's the thing is some of those old actors, there are more than one film.
Exactly, and both are strong.
Yeah.
Stella!
So I'm thinking that deserves to be on the list, but I haven't seen the rest of the list yet.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
With that one.
We're good with that one?
Yes.
All right. Al Pacino.
Al Pacino.
Number 6.
I'm out of order. You're out of order. This whole court's out of order.
No,
it's from...
No.
All right, I'm out of Al Pacino's.
No, you're not when you hear it.
You got it.
They're pointing at each other.
You got it.
I'm trying to think of it.
I know. Say hello to my little friend.
That's it. From Scarface.
Yes, from Scarface. I was
went
trying
blank.
to... Yeah.
I looked at Donna like, you know. No, you know.
I'm like, no, not that movie. A different movie.
Yes.
So I believe that's a top 10.
That's a good one.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That's a top 10.
Yeah, that's
And so
classic.
overused, yes.
I mean,
Man, the heat from them lights. Holy shit, it's warm
it's
in
a
here.
sauna.
It's a sauna. Pantalones.
Oh, man. Oh, number 5, going to be easier. This is an easy one.
Who is it? Or movie or actor?
I'll give you the actor.
Yeah.
Arnold.
I'll be back.
Yes. Number 5. And I think so, too.
Give me your clothes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give me your clothes and your bike.
Number 4, I'm not going to give you the actor or the movie.
How are we going to do?
I'm going to tell Jimmy.
I think Donna's on her own over there doing something.
The lights are getting to her.
She's getting to her. She's like, yeah, guys, I am tripping. Woo!
Go ahead. I was going to do a Forrest Gump quote
Please do.
with Arnold.
Just do it.
I am not a smart man.
But I know what love
because
is.
he's not.
Schwarzenegger, it's Gump. We got to work on that one. That's awesome.
Schwarzenegger Gump. Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to leave you 4. Here's the quotes on it. Yeah, you just can't do that. Fantastic film. I love this guy. And this person he played the most. I'll keep the movie for my children. This should be number 1. Actually has meaning. Is said by the greatest man ever in the greatest movie ever.
This
End of
is number
story.
4?
Yeah. Jimmy, you can do this voice.
Oh, no.
That's what I was going to give you before I told you who it was.
I got nothing. But I'll do it after you tell me. Is it Forrest Gump?
Yes.
I am not a smart man. No. Life is like a box of chocolate.
There it is.
Yeah.
Never know what you're going to get.
That's it. Life is like a box of chocolates from Forrest Gump. I think so, too.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
good
that's
quote.
a good one.
Yeah.
Donna said this one earlier when she said these should be on the list.
How earlier?
Just when we started the list.
Wait a minute.
Okay. She said, "I did that doesn't belong there. These should be there."
Okay.
I said
Clark
that?
Gable.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So do it. Do it.
I told. Frankly, is it okay? Everybody always gets it wrong. Because they say "frankly, my dear" or "frankly, Scarlett."
It says "frankly, my dear."
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
There it is. Number 3.
Deep.
Gone with the
Strong.
Wind.
Yeah. Very good.
Wow. Really?
Number
2.
Number 2.
That was number 2.
Oh, really?
That was number 2?
I mean, that was number 3. We're on number 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
This doesn't sound right.
Right? We've hit a lull.
I mean, there are some that are really classics.
That has to be, yeah.
But then there's some that everybody knows, like, you can't handle the truth, right?
Right.
And my mom's right. She goes, I think there's a few of those big receivers and turntables at that. Yeah, they're in the garage. I know where they're at.
I can't. The guy's name is, I know who he is. The guy, he's dead now. He was young. He shouldn't have been that dead. I can't remember his name.
You got a movie?
Yeah, Dark Knight.
Dark Knight. Oh. Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger. There it is. Heath Ledger.
Why so serious?
That's it.
Yes, why so serious?
Yeah.
Now, I would say maybe not number 2, but that is a great quote the way he said it.
It's too high. Yeah, it's too high for that.
Yeah, the way he said it was just really.
Why
but it was
so serious.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that
great
was
Joker,
big.
too.
Oh, I loved that.
my
I
God.
loved him.
Great
in
Joker.
And you know what I liked him in 2 was A Knight's Tale.
Yeah.
I liked him in The Patriot. He was Mel Gibson's son.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was awesome. He
And
was.
What a loss.
10 Things About You.
What a loss. What a talent.
I saw that. Yeah,
The
my
debut
my
of our buddy
kids,
Kyle Cease, the slow clapper.
My kids watch
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
All right, so that was number 2. Great quote, but we disagree on the position.
Yeah. Number 1.
Which you'll find out in a waterbed, Ryan.
Number 1. You could say this in a waterbed, too.
Okay.
Number 1.
Brace yourself, Effie.
Jimmy can do this quote also.
Oh, let's have it.
It's not that one, though, because I'll throw you off.
I'm gonna have to reenact it. So you're gonna have to say it. You got a movie? You got a
movie or
you got an actor?
I'm just going to start with. This is not part of the quote, but I'm going to say what will precede the quote.
You'll lead into
Sly?
it.
Is it Sly Stallone?
No.
All right.
Luke.
Oh.
Oh yes, James Earl Jones.
Jimmy got this one.
Okay.
You are my son. No, that's the other one. That's the other movie.
Yeah.
I am your father.
Nope. No, I am your father.
No, I am your father.
Yes.
I used to try and teach people how to do James Earl Jones. Mm-hmm. It's iconic and it's easy to do. Like Coming to America. Mm-hmm. I am looking for my son. My son works.
Right. That's a good one, Jimmy.
Yeah.
He is beneath me, and so is his daughter.
So let's see what else.
There are a lot. You going to do like the...
That impression is all teeth. You have to show all your teeth. Yeah. Just like that, Donna. Now say it. I want you to say, I am looking for my son. All teeth.
All teeth. Okay.
And deep, obviously.
I am looking for my son.
That was good. That was strong. She's a graduate of the James Earl Jones impression class.
So number 11, I think should have pushed out a couple of those ones in the top.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Number 11 was Bond. James Bond.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and the really great thing about that is it's in all the movies. So it's an old one, a new one.
And so
it drops right in.
all the different voices.
In all the different voices, yes.
We're out of time, so we're going to go 20 to 10 real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, both of them.
You talking to me?
You're talking to me.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning. A great quote.
Oh, yeah.
Great one.
Yeah.
A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. They didn't put that in. To Infinity and Beyond, 17.
Oh, yeah.
Bond, James Bond.
A toy.
The name's Bond. James Bond. It's in there twice. You're going to need a bigger boat. Jaws.
Yes,
great one. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Good one.
Yeah.
May the Force be with you. 13.
Sure.
12. Hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista, baby.
And 11. Bond, James Bond.
All right.
Why is it in there twice?
Well, it was different. The name's Bond, James Bond, and the other one wasn't that exact one. The other one was...
Yeah, but that's kind of...
I'm playing you off, Academy Award.
Yeah. All right.
I can't find it now. Anyway.
That's it.
Thanks, guys.
We popping in tomorrow morning?
I don't know.
All right, we might be on tomorrow morning. Check out Facebook.
Yeah, check it out.
And we might be on tonight.
Check something.
We'll keep you posted. It's Roy and Jimmy Dvorsky at radio.com. Roy, Jimmy, Donna, we are out of here.
Feeling non-committal.
No.
You guys have a great day. Love y'all. Hit a bell.